My name is Bryan Albrecht. I serve as the president here at Gateway Technical College. And when I arrived to Gateway over 15 years ago now, I had the fortunate opportunity to meet Barb and Dave Riley at a community event. And they shared with me their passion for the Kenosha community and how important it was that they were a part of the growth of this region. So as the president of the college, I felt it was important that I reached out to better understand what their philosophy was. And I think that is really what has grounded our relationship over all of these 15 years. We share a similar mission, a similar passion for how we can engage our community in providing greater levels of support, in our case for students, and that means quality learning environments, and Riley Construction has been a great partner in building that for us. I think what strikes me most with the relationship with Riley is that they have a deep passion for getting the job done correctly. So we spend a lot of time in project management fully understanding the vision and the scope of the project, and then establishing some parameters. How are we going to make all of this happen within the budget restraints that we have, or in this case, the remodeling of a square footage of a building. And I think that's that initial conversation that helps to assure my confidence that they're doing everything they can to give us a high quality product when it's done, but throughout that process guaranteeing that they're going to monitor the safety conditions of the workers, engage in quality assessment of the products that are being put in, and then creating greater efficiency. So what measures can we take to ensure that we're taking full advantage of the opportunity, but respecting the investments that our community is making at Gateway? There are several projects that Riley has helped support for us, and in fact, we do them all year long. So they're while students are on campus and while they're off campus. Some great examples of that are Pike Creek Horticulture Center, a complete remodel of a facility that had aged out and needed an entire new infrastructure built around it, with an experience that was going to lend toward new careers in urban farming. And those are the kinds of things that Riley helps bring to life for us. We finished off a new protective services training center. We never had one of those at Gateway before. This includes a crime scene investigation lab, a tactical training center, and a live shooting range. Again, a lot of research done in putting that project together so that it fits within the protocols of the college, keeps our current students safe, but still gives us an opportunity to train in the first responder professions of law enforcement. Most recently, we remodeled our entire second floor for general education courses. So this, again, a new technology infrastructure as we're learning more and more about virtual learning, and to build out that IT capacity within a building that's going to help students feel comfortable, relaxed, and train toward their profession. I have great confidence in the team from Riley. I've never had any complaints by our faculty, our staff, or our students when work was being done on campus. They take the extra precautions to make sure that we put traffic patterns in that are going to keep people safe. So whether we need to close up a driveway or a doorway, they make sure that that's all thought of ahead of time so that we can reduce or minimize the impact that it might have on a classroom or a student that's visiting Gateway Technical College. They're very good at communicating and that team building experience with regular meetings of the project managers and the teams that we have in our facilities here at the college. So everybody's well aware of what the next step of the project is going to be, and we can prepare for it, whether it's with signage or, as I mentioned, closing some of the spaces down. And then ultimately making sure that what we deliver is going to be a quality experience for our students, but also I think for our community as they use Gateway for a lot of community events. I think every project has a few stories behind it, especially at Gateway where this Kenosha campus was built in the 1970s, so it has a little experience behind it. It's aged out in many ways. Riley's helped us take a look at a long-range study around campus facilities to think about the aging of our infrastructure, the aging of the buildings, and then just general maintenance and repair of our facilities so that we can keep the life going as long as we can. I think there's no more important time than right now to think about the seriousness of the pandemic that we're facing. And that as you select partners, you want to select someone that you can depend on. Someone that's going to guarantee you a safe working environment, that's going to be respectful of the changes that you need to make in order to serve your customers, to engage in conversations around the quality of the product that's being developed, with the foresight to think about what's the future, how do you engage new technologies, how do you leverage that asset to its fullest capacity. The team at Riley has helped build that conversation for us, and I have great confidence that they'll continue to be a great advocate for Gateway Technical College just as we are for them, and to continue to grow our community. When I'm on the job site, because I like to go and visit, first and foremost, I'm always reminded that we've got to ensure that we're meeting all of the expectations of the customer. So they're always customer orientated. And get the job done is what I've been told. Let's get the job done, do it right, high quality experience, and to do it in a way that's going to present a friendly manner. So we give a lot of tours at Gateway. When we bring customers in, business partners, we always are respectful of the construction that's going on. But the team from Riley stops to explain and describe what they're actually designing and building for us. That really sets a strong comfort zone in my mind that they fully engage and they are as proud of Gateway as we are.